is Matt Mason down here in Scottsdale, Arizona at Livewire. We're about to watch Enslaved live. I have the honor of standing here with Ivar, the guitarist of Enslaved, one of the best prog bands that Norway has ever put out, bar none.
Thank you and good evening, Scottsdale, Arizona!
Doing excellent, thanks.
It's an honor. It's an honor, man. Big fan.
Thanks.
All right, so I'm going to start off with some real easy stuff here. Basically, I know it's real early in this tour, but how's this tour going?
It's going great, man.
Yeah.
It's a good package. Bands playing, very varied forms of progressive music, metal. So we're having a blast, yeah.
So it's been real good touring with Native Construct, Intronaut, Between the Buried and Me. It's like a prog wet dream.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Now, I don't know who's the key writer in Enslaved, but one thing I've always noticed about Enslaved, and I've listened to like pretty much all your stuff, is you guys have this insane capability to progress as a band, each and every album. Each one is arguably better than the last, but it's always new, but it's always enslaved. Now, is that something when you guys hit the studio, or perhaps maybe if you're just noodling around at home, is that intentional going, or is that just in your DNA because you're awesome?
I guess it's a DNA thing. I write the music in the band, and I guess it's a way that we subconsciously or not, I'm not sure. It's nothing we discussed like verbally that now we have to do something different or anything. It's just the way that we relate to music. You know, we listen to a lot of music, we collect music, we're vinyl collectors, and all this like exciting music that we keep listening to just seeps into the music on its own. So yeah,
which is awesome.
Keeps it fresh.
Yes, and you can tell fresh is a good way to describe you guys, because people are like, "What's?" I spread metal word all over the place, and I was like, well, "What's Enslaved sound like?" I'm like, "Well, I honestly, forgive me if this is the wrong comparison, but I often start by saying they're the Pink Floyd of Viking metal."
Yeah.
You got a prog Viking metal thing going, a prog black metal thing, and it's just like the pagan thing, and it's unique. You got these clean, and it's not just clean vocals to grab a chorus. You do them so well at such the right time. You know when to do it, when not to do it, when to get heavy. It's just awesome.
Yeah, we do
stuff.
listen a lot to Pink Floyd, man.
Yeah, so Pink Floyd comparison.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So now, I know In Times isn't that old yet. However, do you guys have any new ideas yet? Writing on the road, so you already got some vibes going for the next album?
Absolutely. And when we get home from this one, we're going to stay home for most of January and February, just doing a couple of festival shows here and there, and that's going to be a bunch of writing right there. So yeah, we're ready.
That's awesome. It's good. I think it's me excited because I was so stoked for In Times. You know, there's already a spark developing for the next. Oh, that's good stuff. So now, as we've been talking about, you guys are unique. You do lots of ideas. It comes in naturally. And I guess you could almost say you guys experiment a little bit.
Yeah, we do.
So
absolutely.
Would you, as far as experiment goes, now I know you're a metal band, but a lot of metal bands do the clean thing. Do you guys ever see yourselves doing a full clean album like Opeth has done lately?
My best bet is no, that we're not going to do that. We might do, outside of the band and projects and all that kind of stuff, go more clean, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
But Enslaved, you need that, the screaminess and the aggressive guitars and all that stuff. That's just, let's go back and use your phrase. It's just in the DNA,
Yeah, that suits me fine. So I'll go ahead and ask you one more question. Now, I know you guys tour in the States a lot, but I don't know if you get out and listen to a lot of the music scene. Right now in America, progressive metal and technical death metal are doing real fine in the American scene now. Now, what I want to see now, the people, a lot of us watching heavy metal television right now, we know that already. So what I want to know from your personal point of view, out in Norway, are there any young bands still in the club scene that we need to watch out for over here?
I'm sure there is, but my brain picking, getting names on the spot.
I hear you.
There's just a few. Let's just say there's some bands in the thrash death scene that's doing really well. You have one called Obliteration, and you got one that's more on the what on earth are they called? Necro. Yeah, let's stick with obliteration right now.
Okay, all right, but necro something.
Necro something.
There's a lot of necros in the metal scene. So now, before we sign off, really quickly, I want to know if you'll be so kind as to autograph on camera your own signature.
Sure.
All right. Here we go. Just
Perfect. Couldn't remember the band names, but I remember my own name.
Yeah, that's good.
Something.
Thank you very much. Now, this is In Times, the most recent album by the awesome Enslaved, and it is, of course, available now. And we'll hopefully be hearing some new music soon. You heard it first here on Heavy Metal Television. Thank you. It was an honor.
Thanks, man.
Thank you very much.
Great.
This one is called The Watch.